feeling tired and our time has gone away. You think of what it'd be like to be off this world, and that's okay. Can't nobody blame you, yet we don't know your pain or the trauma that you've seen, and I can feel it all start to fall away. Yeah, slip a little inch more with each step that I take. It really never ever starts to change, but I'm done with letting those negativity feelings get in the way. Yeah, it's a brand new day. Can you feel it? Yeah, I can feel it all start to fall away. It's gonna be better. Feel it all start to fall away. Fall away. It's gonna be better. Fall away. Fall away. It's gonna be better. Fall away. Fall away. It's gonna be better. Fall away. It's here fading, and that's when I go insane. I climb with the thought of suicide sometimes, yeah, just to kill the pain. Too many days have I been down in this world with the want to be better, but just can't seem to get right in the time. But I'm done with letting those negative feelings, yeah, run my mind. Yeah, never really ever starts to change, but I'm done with letting those negative feelings here get in the way. Yeah, it's a brand new day, and I can feel it all start to fall away. Fall away. It's gonna be better. Fall away, fall away. It's gonna be better. Fall away, fall away. It's gonna be better. Fall away, fall away. It's gonna be better. Fall away. Flow like the river, but never say you'll be drowned out like the ocean. For the best is you. The angels envy the importance of your existence in this universe. Was it just a curse, or does it get worse? Lay it down on the floor. Do you want more? Well, I'll be sure that we demand more from the gods. I really do adore when it goes just right. Open up another door to the quest to gather the knowledge and pass it along. Limitations of the mind leave us to feel trapped and confined to what we know. No infinitive, definitive, smaller than an ant. Way to interpret the answer that was given as a gift. Work forever to find it right in front of your fist. Let it go, you might be able to see through the mist. Exist in the wish, but don't give it your all, just enough to be missed. Give the earthbound human just a kiss. Insist on packing one thoughts before they get lost. Techniques of the immortals being passed through the lessons not being said, but being fed into the system injected. There might be a lot that we missed. Rewind it back in our reality. Is it better not to suggest a ponderment rather than dictate the will of another? The best can be taken within the chest, like a river, but never say you're drowned out like the ocean. For the best is you. The angels envy the importance of you in this universe. Was it just a curse, or does it get worse? Or is it better than ever before? Lay it down on the floor. Do you want more? Well, I'll be sure that we demand more from the gods. Yes, I really do adore when it goes just right. Open up another door to the quest to gather the knowledge and pass it along. But I'm not too sure they can fully grasp what's going on until it's past the moment. Seize it for what it is, living through the time in which a plan that's a lie. See exactly what you need in your mind, project it out and say it in a line with the positivity. Feel the negativity start to decrease. Feel the negativity start to decrease. Feel the ocean for the best start to decrease. Feel the negativity importance start to decrease. Don't like the river, but never say you're drowned out like the ocean. For the best is you. The angels envy the importance of your existence in this universe. Was it just a curse, or does it get worse? Lay it down on the floor. Do you want more? Well, I'll be sure that we demand more from the gods. I really do adore when it goes just right. Open up the door to another quest to gather the knowledge and pass it along. To gather the knowledge and pass it along. To gather the knowledge and pass it along. To gather the knowledge and pass it along.
you feel is open the heart. Never forget we were born from the start. In the present, moments take a restart. Take a dream solo, take a mulligan. Speak what you feel is open the heart. Never forget we were born from the start. In the present, moments take a restart. Take a dream solo, take a mulligan.
Yeah, we're all just trying to do our best to be free. No judgment you could ever have, but bringing in light to the darkness, to the scene, overtaking everything. Did you take a selfie of yourself at the event? Represent the consciousness, contrary to the silence. Speak from the heart, only with sincerity. Rip the stereotypes that they have placed apart. Prosperity comes from the fulfillment of one's actions, not discussions of what can't be done. No one is above anyone else on this planet. In this universe of love that has been dark for way too long, balance is needed. Follow the stars to help us find the correct path. We can all live in this world alone and cold, or you can reach out for a hand from another that understands what it's like to be lost. Now let's all get there and leave those regrets and failures in the past, for that's where they belong. No one successful has ever got caught up on how their first attempt didn't make them a million. Yeah, you gotta make mistakes to learn what needs to be done and what doesn't. Now speak what you feel and let those ears open the heart, and never forget, yeah, we were born from the start.
Speak what you feel is open the heart. Never forget we were born from the start. In the present, moments take a restart. Take a dream solo, take a mulligan. Speak what you feel is open the heart. Never forget we were born from the start. In the present, moments take a restart. Take a dream solo, take a mulligan. First to leave the last prodigal, state my name. Hold my head up high, I reclaim my domain. Greatest force of all, happiness plays a part. Every wisdom heard, I break unholy curse. Who we become is a part of art. Sounds don't make humans, humans craft art. Mind crafting gold, the stories of old. Cases left open, won't ever go cold. I see you behind every open door. Minds I'm like so cold, so sure. Looking at him here, you're the bride to my source. Give a kiss of birth and then a lifeline course. Lingering emotions, I flip the divorce. I leave you now, shut the back door. Give a gift of love, of compassion to lie. Never ending story, the lessons on our mind. Speak what you feel is open the heart. Never forget we were born from the start. In the present, moments take a restart. Take a dream solo, take a mulligan. Speak what you feel is open the heart. Never forget we were born from the start. In the present, moments take a restart. Take a dream solo, take a mulligan.
Hey, where you been? Often is the question that I'm asked, pretending that I have a reasoning for the distraction that I seem to find myself in. It's where I am, way too locked up on my thoughts. Start to wonder and imagine what it's like to have a focus of a billionaire. How they got there, but I'm really never really ever prepared for where I may go next. Yeah, procrastinating, don't really care to share those dark places that I try to not have to escape. But sometimes the fun to just to pass the torture and the pain of being out on the streets. No place comfortable to try to replace my environment. But no matter how many times they get discussed, they still leave a hole in the soul. Self-medicate, try to turn all the weed to ash. Buy another bag just to ease the pain. Taking a blast to the moon, stepping off the spaceship, yelling out what it do. I've come to open his mind, remind you what it's like to use them. But they're too confused because it's been way too long since they tried to use them. But do anything but try to survive instead of getting trapped conversation to get comfortable being in, just to put your pride to the side. Trust me, I've been there too, yeah, for quite a few clicks to the top. Never knowing one day you'll love another, then she flips out and find another's attention worth a life altering change. Hey, make a plan for the positivity. Do you feel it possibly becoming more evident in our reality, or was it just a notion that was conjured up in a dream? No actual to apply it to this life. Nah, fuck that. I don't give a damn if it takes all my mind and energy to remove my mind of what it was like before we forgot to care about another instead of looking at each other as competition. Then yes, that sincerity is pretty rare, but I got it and I'd like to share some with you if you give a damn or care. Taking a blast to the moon, stepping off the spaceship, yelling out what it do. Do you ever get trapped in your mind? Yeah, well, me too. Maybe we can help each other, yeah, through this world, yeah, through taking a blast to the moon, stepping off the spaceship, yelling out what it do. Do you ever get trapped in your mind? Yeah, well, me too. Maybe we can help each other through this world, yeah, maybe through this world. Taking a blast to the moon, stepping off the spaceship, yelling out what it do. Do you ever get trapped in your mind? Yeah, well, me too. Maybe we can help each other through this world, yeah, maybe through this world. Taking a blast to the moon, stepping off the spaceship, yelling out what it do. Do you ever get trapped in your mind? Yeah, well, me too. Maybe we can help each other through this world, yeah, maybe through this world. Overheard to be exploited at the worst time. Is it the first or just another attempt at making it a sport? Oh, I bet you can make a friend in a COVID line, break the curse. What is it worth? Eventually we will all be fine. It becomes way more different when you're playing on my court. Magical transitions when I go in with a work. We'll get ready to use that minor release, pretend distort the gravity a little to gain some type of momentum. Will we ever be okay? Never keeping track of the time. That's a man-made notion of the line that's been propagated in our minds. Hit them with their own venom. Scale back, crawlers only gain the power if you feed on. Never keeping track of the time. That's a man-made notion of the line that's been propagated in our minds. Hit them with their own venom. Scale back, crawlers only gain the power if you feed them. Yeah, get ready to use the minor release, pretend distort the gravity a little to gain some type of momentum. Will we ever be okay? Well, I don't really know. Just looking inside my heart, yeah, inside my soul for the answer to the question, but I don't really have an interpretation I can give for the lesson of this life. Lose track of what was the point to keep a file cabinet of the moments that will never come into the feelings. Exact location not given for any context to be taken into consideration. Dark places end up being comfortable just to survive, let them go. Will we ever be okay? Never keeping track of the time. That's a man-made notion of the line that's been propagated in our own minds. Hit them with their own venom. Scale back, crawlers only gain the power if you feed them. Never keeping track of the time. That's a man-made notion of the line that's been propagated in our own mind. Hit them with their own venom. Scale back, crawlers only gain the power if you feed them. Imaginary version being projected into the observation for your entertaining pleasure. Can you really measure the feeling with any type of scale? Express how you feel easier than pulling nails. Words, misinterpretation can be quite absurd. Keep it focused on the road so that we don't have to swerve. The attention being drawn from the invasive maneuvers that can be seen as a reasoning to bring a halt to the force. Bring it back, ignite the souls with a torch. Build by the everlasting want for us to be where we all need to be. Will we ever truly be free? Will we ever be okay? Well, let's see. Will we ever be okay? Never keeping track of the time. That's a man-made notion of the line that's propagated in our own minds. Hit them with their own venom. Scale back, crawlers only gain the power if we feed them. Never keeping track of the time. That's a man-made notion of the line that's been propagated in our minds. Hit them with their own venom. Scale back, crawlers only gain the power if we feed them.
How is that if you can't feel the love from above? There's been way too many times I could've used some, yet not a lot, just enough to get me through. Yeah, some of that stuff. Laying on the couch playing videos of me and my son, holding in the tears from the countless years of the pain endured. No one has ever won. If I would've known that she would've spun everything to make it seem like I'm the one with the psychological problems. Turned out to be like any other vengeful, spiteful, not thinking about a kid more than anything. And it's quite sad, but I still would've took the chance that I did because of my kid. And even though I don't get to see him as much as I wish, I sure wish to the gods that this could be going differently. She would just end with all the fakery and bullshit that she does to try to keep me out of his life. Even though I can see his world get brighter every time I get to spend those moments with him and tell him about the things that I've endured in this life, so that he may make the right choices no matter the intention of the act made by the one with the heart. It can only be received by another person willing to accept the parts, put them back together. But it doesn't seem like they have a notion of it getting better on the charts. Is it possible to change the fate of which exists, or is it written in some alien language that we weren't even able to read? We may be too early to the gates. Ask the question to the gods, but they indicate that the notion of evil wondering can be concept as can't feel the love from above. There's been way too many times I could've used some, yet not a lot, just enough to get me through. Yeah, some of that stuff that keeps stacking up. Yeah, more and more. I don't know if I can make it through without some of that love that they keep on talking about. Could you give me some of that from above?